Today, I have prepared a different kind of video. I have mostly made workout programs based on certain physiques, either from fictional or real characters in movies, anime, and other forms of media. But today, I have decided to change it up. I'm going to take popular lifting splits and make programs based off those templates. I know the majority of people prefer that way of training, and a lot of them just like following conventional workout splits, as opposed to custom ones. They are also popular because they simply work. That's why I decided to start a new kind of series, this one being the first installment. I'm going to make ultimate versions of each popular workout split, which are going to be aimed to maximize your results if you decide to follow them. For the first one, I've decided to use the upper-lower split. I've noticed a lot of people don't like this workout split, and I've seen numerous reasons for it, even though the upper-lower is my personal favorite template for making workout programs. I understand some people love to go to the gym and just obliterate 1 to 2 muscle groups and call it a day. Effectiveness aside, I understand this reasoning, and if that is more fun to you, then no shame in working out that way. I am just trying to help people take what they're already doing and make it better. There are multiple reasons why I prefer the upper-lower split, one of them being the flexibility when it comes to workouts. Your days aren't spent doing one muscle group, but multiple at the same time. On one day you can work your chest, back and arms, unlike your typical chest day, for example, where you spend your whole workout working only on your chest. As I said before, this is a reason most people don't like this split, but this is the exact reason why I love it. It allows you to hit multiple muscle groups in a single day, and then hitting them again later in the week, increasing the overall volume for all muscles that are hit. This means less days per week in the gym and a more rounded distribution of training volume. Another reason is the fact that you're only in the gym 4 days a week. I love working out, but the gym isn't the only thing that's on my schedule. Managing my time to do other things is just as important. You need to make sure that working out fits within your lifestyle and not the other way around. I started building my own physique with 3 days per week, and I found that 4 days is the sweet spot for me. It allows me to adequately improve my gym performance, plus it leaves time for the rest of the things I have to do. Of course, there are people who love going to the gym daily, which is also another benefit of this split, since you can go 6 days a week simply by adding another 2 days. The flexibility and the openness of the upper-lower template is a benefit when trying to hit a lot of muscle groups, but you don't want to be in the gym every day of the week. Since your upper body days contain more exercises, they will be longer training sessions than your lower body days. That's where bending the rules comes into play. Because of this, you can easily put some upper body work on lower body days, or lengthen the lower body days by hitting additional muscle groups you couldn't do on upper body days. That's why I don't use this workout split just as it is, but rather as a template. Just because it is a lower body day, it doesn't mean you can't do additional work for your back, shoulders, forearms, or any other muscle you want. That's where this split shines above other ones for me. The full body split is way too flexible when it comes to this, and a push-pull leg split is way too restrictive. It doesn't mean they're bad, it's about finding one that works for you and your lifestyle. When designing this one, I went with the traditional route. Upper body days are for your chest, back, shoulders, and arms, and lower body is for legs, glutes, and abs. With this in mind, I've made 2 versions of it. One is a 4-day-per-week split, and the other is 6 days per week. I did this for both people who want to be in the gym almost daily and people who prefer a more moderate approach. The 4-day-per-week program looks like this. Days 1 and 3 contain chest, back, shoulder, and arm work, while days 2 and 4 are reserved for legs and abs. I also tweaked the lower body days by adding shrugs on day 2 and hammer curls on day 4. For some additional volume. As you can see, I took a lower volume approach because I prefer training with intensity rather than doing a lot of mild intensity sets. Most exercises are 2 sets only, except a few ones that hit smaller muscle groups or ones where you do drop sets. You can do it 4 days in a row, or 2 days, rest then 2 days again. You can even rest in between each session. That's all up to you. If you're gonna do it 4 days in a row, make sure you can handle it and that your recovery is on point. And that concludes the first version of the split. 6 days per week version looks like this. Volume per workout is higher since you'll be doing less exercises per training day. The overall volume is increased as well. The workouts will be a lot shorter as well since there isn't a single day that has more than 15 total working sets. Days 1, 3, and 5 are upper body days, all containing at least one exercise for each muscle group of the upper body. Day 3 is more of a back-focused upper day, and Day 5 is more focused on pushing movements. Days 2, 4, and 6 are lower body days, containing at least one movement for the quads, hamstrings, abs, and calves. I highly doubt you'll spend more than 45 minutes in the gym on your lower body days, which is very good news for a lot of people. And that would conclude the second version of the split. Keep in mind that even though there are certain things in training that work a lot better than others, there aren't necessarily any rules that are set in stone that you must follow. Even though I just gave you two versions of a training program, you can still tweak it and change it based on your needs and preferences. If there's an exercise you don't like or can't do, feel free to change it up. What's the point of following a training plan if you're not going to stick to it long term? If you're looking for a different kind of workout program that might be better suited to your needs, I've included 5 different ones in the description below. They include a V-taper program, a bear mode program, and even a Hercules workout plan. Feel free to check them out. I will see you soon.